Wherever and whenever they can, Cubans are connecting to the rest of the world. And this is one of the few places they can, the communications faculty at Havana University. It's a pocket of internet in the least wired country in the Americas, with the government restricting what little online access there is. But it's better than it was, and these students say it has to keep getting better.
There's things now that cannot go backwards. They need to go forward, and it's in our hands. I think it depends on us, what we want now. We are the children of a different generation, and things are changed.
There is a steady growth of internet publications. This interview for the annual film festival was posted on the news website oncuba.com. But the site is aimed at an international audience, and it's careful about how and what it reports, aware that the government has censored political blogs.
We don't report political issues directly. Of course, political is related with everything on a society, with sports, economics, and so on.
In Washington, minds are focused on Cuba's internet access. The new policy of détente allows U.S. companies to sell communications equipment to Havana.
The Cuban government, including Raul Castro, have said they want telecommunications equipment. They want to upgrade their infrastructure in telecommunications. They know that they need that in order for their economic modernization. I don't know whether they really mean that.
Skeptics on this congressional committee don't believe they do. And even though there's been a political decision to promote telecoms technology in Cuba, companies here don't know yet if it makes business sense. Will the communist government accept competition? Does it have the money to pay? Would the investments be secure? So there's a way to go yet.
Thinking about how this...
There are all kinds of questions in all kinds of Washington forums. Harold Cardenas Lema has come from Cuba to report this one on his blog. He advocates change in the country, but not change in government, a critical voice that's tolerated by the authorities.
People in the government read our blogs and they listen to us. We have to write them things that the Cuban people want to say. If the Cuban people is worried about it, about something, we have to write about it so that people in the government can change it.
And if in the end there isn't change with the internet, the Cubans will no longer be able to blame the U.S. embargo. Barbara Plett-Usher, BBC News, Washington.